Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Joy of ASMR Painting. If this is your first time, allow me to introduce myself and say hello. I am ASMR Koozie, and today we're going to jump right into, I'm not really sure where we're going to go with this, so we're just going to kind of freely go with where the world and time takes us today. Of course, with the seasons coming up, nice wintry vibes, and of course Halloween is my favorite holidays coming up. I thought we would do a nice, maybe a nightscape with a little tree. I'm trying to work on getting better at drawing trees. So, with that said, let's just kind of jump in and just see where the world takes us today. Hope you guys are having a good afternoon, a good morning, or of course a good night, as always, depending on where you are in the world. There's a lot of places in the world that are viewing at different times of the day and different times in the life of where you're at. It's kind of the joy of the world we live in. We all get to experience life at different times, different places. It's always a fun time. Alright. I know I like to say it a lot, but Halloween is my season, as my birthday is the day before. So it's kind of my one time of the year to simply geek out and enjoy the festivities, trick-or-treating. Gotta love trick-or-treating. Of course, if you have any kids out there, they just get so tickled about dressing up and getting candy, just like I was when I was a kid growing up. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So kind of where I'm going for is a nice blending from the dark blue down into some light blue. Maybe we'll throw a little bit of dark light blue right through there. Just kind of move it around. Maybe there's a nice sunset that's kind of bringing out some light towards the horizon there. We don't know. We have no idea. We're just kind of going as we feel. Blend it in a little bit there. And maybe we'll do some swooshes to kind of give your eyes something to follow there. Maybe a nice swoosh right through there. Maybe we'll bring it up. Well, maybe if I can. Technology's being a little wonky on me, but we'll make it happen. We'll see what happens here. And we're just gonna blend it down, There you go. And if you've noticed, I have no rhyme or reason where I'm going with this. Just kind of flowing with where my body and where my mind's taking me. Believe it or not, with painting, you can start somewhere and you'll definitely end up somewhere you weren't even expecting. It's kind of the joy of painting there. You never know where you'll end up, but you just gotta kind of take it. Kind of like life, just gotta take it one day at a time. Of course, with painting, I'm taking it a few strokes at a time here. Okay, let's make some decisions here. What do we want to do? Maybe we'll take this little brush right here. That is called the pointed brush. What do we want to do? Oh, maybe we'll change it up. We'll get the 2-inch brush, maybe. Maybe that's what we want to do. I'm not too sure. We're just kind of going with the flow. Maybe I want to do... Okay. Maybe I want a nice peaked hill right through here. Kind of need to get an outline. Of where we're going here. Maybe we'll do a nice low outline right there. Let's see. Where would we want to go with this? Where do we want to do? we'll just keep these strokes going. I kind of like the way that feels right through there. We'll just add a little hill. Maybe it goes right up over here. There we go. Just some ideas of where we're going. There we go, I like that. It's interesting because for the viewers, you guys, you have no idea where I'm going. And joke's on me. I have no idea where I'm going either. So we're just kind of taking this together. One brush stroke at a time. Just kind of vibing out and seeing what makes sense and, of course, what feels right. Okay, let's just go ahead, and this is a cleaning rag. I'm going to remove some of the paint there. Because what I would like to do is lay down some black. Bear with me, it's gonna make sense, trust me. We'll see what we do. Let's see what kind of madness we can get into today with this. Okay. We're just gonna take it and we're gonna fill it in. It's interesting how you can wipe off some paint here, but it never actually goes away. So we'll just take some of this. Maybe here. Maybe how's this work? Take some of this water right there. There we go. We can dab it and remove it a little bit better. There we go. We'll just clean it up. Clean it up around the edges there. There we go. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, what is he doing? What is going on? It's all part of the plan. Bear with me. Stay with me. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. I'm just gonna blend that down there. Get that nice and dark right through there, of course. There we go. Sometimes the sound effects work. They help you kind of figure out where you're going. Your voice is a powerful thing. Sometimes it helps direct you where you're going. Especially if you have no sense of direction of where you're going. It's all just a trial and error. Okay. We're gonna take some red. I'm gonna just kind of get some red strokes going on here. You may be thinking it looks like fire. Of course, maybe it could be. Maybe it could be fire. I'm just kind of going for a nice fall effect here. Maybe these are leaves. Or maybe the grass with the... We never know. Just kind of going as we do it. You guys have an idea what you guys are going to be for Halloween? I have a few ideas, but nothing in particular. My son is going through the Power Ranger phase right now. So he's going to be dressing up as the Red Power Ranger. Of course, when I was his age, I definitely went through my Power Ranger days and dressed up as Tommy Oliver. He was the green and white. Of course, he eventually became a Black Ranger as well. He's kind of a stapled character in the show. I actually got lucky enough to meet him, which was kind of a cool moment for me. Met him as an adult, so it was kind of a different vibe to say, hey man, you were there for my childhood, believe it or not. Of course, I'm sure he gets that all the time. Gotta love those moments. Okay. I'm gonna take some orange here. Orange is just gonna go right on top of there. Just to add a little different vibe to the color here. Just kind of randomly. No rhyme or reason. Sometimes that's the best. When you have no sense of where you're going, you just kind of work, and your eyes just kind of grow accustomed to what you're looking at. So remember that when you are painting in real life, just because you might think it's a mess up, as Bob Ross would say, a happy little mess up, your eyes will just grow accustomed to it, and it will accept it for what it is. Of course, you can follow that same rule with mankind and society. Just accept people for who they are. You gotta accept paintings. Artwork is so different. You get to see it from the eyes of different people and try to see what they see. Okay. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll do a nice big tree right through here. I'm gonna go up right through there. I'll go now. Let's see. Maybe we can get a better brush here, a thicker brush to get this tree going. Maybe we'll go up, 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 and then maybe we'll go out, just kind of fade away right through there. Maybe it's got a nice bend right through there. Still trying to practice on my tree. The trees here. Nice branch right there. Maybe it's got one right through there. I love trees when it comes to art, but I do not like the way they sometimes turn out. Sometimes they don't turn out at all. But, you know, it is what it is. I could probably try to, maybe we should do it here, brush here. It's always a guess, I don't want to get too thick. But I want to try to do something here. There we go. And gonna have a little bit of bigger brushes there, or bigger sticks coming off there. Otherwise, your tree just looks like one giant block of wood. Gotta have some sense of space and depth. Maybe we'll do another one right through there. Maybe a bigger one, yeah. Maybe it comes right out, right through there. Okay. Maybe we'll do one right there. I don't really like that. I think I can handle that right there. And then we can take this old ruler brush here and just kind of throw little doodads out there. Yeah, just a little bitty things kind of float there. There. Yeah, looks like something, I guess we could say. Okay. And we're just gonna add some red dabs and just kind of fill it up. Just gonna fill it up and kind of see what we got going on here. There's no right or wrong way. Of course, if you think about it, there's no leaves that just randomly grow on on the brushes or on the branches. But in my painting, that's where we're going. Ultimately, I want to fill it up. Nice dabs and a little tap, 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 tap. Get that nice and thick on there. Tap, 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 tap. Just gonna tap it on there. Little taps. Little tap, 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 tap. I think this one might be a little bit more time consuming. That's okay. I got nothing going on. Nothing going on. Just wanted to come here and spend some time with you guys and see how you guys are doing today. I've taken a little hiatus. Had to deal with some family stuff. If you catch my last video, I kind of talk about it. But we're here today and all is well. All is well. Okay. I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. Maybe we can speed this up a little bit and kind of do a little bit bigger brush strokes here. Just want to fill it out a little bit. I really like the color. Really like the color. Maybe I can change. I'm gonna do a bigger brush here. Ooh, those are some big plumes. They might be a little overbearing, but I don't want to have you guys stuck here all day with me. We all got things to do. Almost kind of reminds me of Van Gogh with his water lilies, but of course this is far from a water lily. Maybe it extends right through there. Maybe we'll have it extend right through there. I'm gonna try to cover up branches here a little bit. Maybe another one comes out right there. You know the best part about this? Remember how I said in the beginning? We kind of had no idea where we're going. And well, look at where we're at now. Switched concepts a few more times than I would have liked, but you know, it seems to have worked out. And I kind of like where we're at right now. This is good stuff. Colors are mixing well. Kind of adds to it. I'm just going to try to fill in these blanks here. There we go. Very watercolory. I kind of like it. As my son would say, I don't like it. I love it. Kids definitely have a way of saying things. It's kind of a comical moment, you know. There's that old show, if you guys remember. Kids say the darnest things. I think growing up as having a kid myself, that becomes more true every day. There, I really like that. That's really something. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna slowly get to the end here. Maybe we'll take some white and maybe a little bit of blue. Maybe it's darker blue here. And you know, we might can work with that. I think we can work with that. I'm gonna go right here and try to create a little moon. Those circles aren't my best concept when it comes to digital virtual art like this, but the good thing is I can just erase it just like that. If this is a real painting, I would have just threw it away. Not really. All that time gone out the window. Okay. Gotta focus. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it. Just kind of work with what we got. It's kind of one of those things where you know what you want. The paintings and your brushes have another idea of what they want to do. Gotta love it. Maybe we'll just kind of put some indentions here. The moon's not perfectly smooth. Of course, there's craters and rocks, and they say there's a face on the moon. There's definitely something out there on the moon. There. It's our world. Our painting. Our design. Our moon looks like that. Well, as always, let's go ahead and sign off on this. I'm gonna go maybe right here. Yeah, we'll keep it where I normally do. Right here at the bottom. See. Alright. There. Well, that wraps up today's painting. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys had a little bit of sensational tingles. Of course, I know when I go back and watch my own videos, you kind of pick up and see where I brought on the tingles, so hopefully there's a little bit of something there. Otherwise, you got a nice beautiful painting here. So till next time, friends, tingle on, happy sleeping, and happy blessings. Thank you.